Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm back at it again with another first listen. I'll be doing a first listen today to WOODZ's first single album titled Set. Now, I've been all hyped up and curious how this first single album is gonna go with the two respective B-sides ever since I checked out Feel Like, to be honest, the MV for it and all, and then from then on and so forth, I kept streaming Feel Like crazy. I'm telling y'all, like at least once per day or even 2 times per day been listening to Feel Like, and especially been hyped for this first single album due to his second mini album that I did a first listen to as of recently, titled Whoops. I've got to admit, his second mini album, my favorite mini album by him to date, with such memorable B-sides that I can stream here and there, or I should say majority of them, and especially trigger that one hell of a B-side on that mini album. But aside from that, I'm seeing familiar names again for this first single album for who WOODZ is working with behind the scenes, and one featuring on one of the B-sides that I am highly familiar of. So let's just get into it, shall we? Alright, so the first track we have here is titled Touché, featuring Moon. Now, most of us know that WOODZ has been writing his own lyrics throughout all his songs, and now in Touché here, but Moon wrote her own lyrics in this song as well. She's been writing her own lyrics in her own songs, as well as other songs that she's featured in as well. An incredible R&B artist that I'm highly familiar of, to be honest, at the same time. But in terms of the composing side, we got WOODZ, of course, Moon, Nathan, and Ho Ho. In terms of arranging, we got Nathan and Ho Ho, but let's go. Whew. Just how he entered in. Ooh. Love the bass work in this, the bass guitar, but the tapping of the drums in the back with these trap elements. Moon here though. Okay.
For example, you don't know all of this. Am I wrong?
I just love the type of attitude that he's given off. Really connecting to the title of this song, Touché, I'd have to say. Ooh. Let's go, Moon. The acoustic guitar here, though. Oh my, how they bring it together here though. Wow. It seems like all these first listens I've been doing to WOODZ, his first mini album, his second mini album, and now his first mini album here, the first B-side just catches me off guard like crazy. It blows me away upon first listen. In this case, with Touché featuring Moon, I really love the dynamic between each other in this song, I'd have to say. Like I said earlier, I like the attitude that he's given off, sort of like an alluring manner, and just how he delivers his lines to the point where it's like touche, you know, the meaning of touche, acknowledging someone's good point and such, or like in the sport of like fencing and stuff, right? I think with the lyrics it works so well with the titling of this track as well, but at the same time the hooks in this song are so good. I'd have to say the hooks are definitely memorable, and I could definitely end up seeing myself listening to this song on my own time a lot, to the point where I could find myself singing along during the parts where the hooks occur in the song. Just the la la di da da la di da di da da, and it just goes to show you, even like the melodies in this song are so memorable as well upon first listen. But now leading on from WOODZ to Moon, okay, I'm like, okay, she's coming in at some point, you know. And then when she came in, some of y'all may be more shocked than me when I first heard her come in, but for me, this is like another day for Moon. This is really another day for Moon. She honestly is an R&B artist that has one of a kind vocals. She really does. Some of y'all may be familiar of her most craziest featuring on EXO-SC's 1 billion views, Sehun and Chanyeol of Course, and their song with Moon. But I've been familiar with Moon, to be honest. She is, like I said, an incredible R&B artist who has done actually a lot more featurings than has done put out her own songs, I'd have to say, which I really hope to see more solo work from her. But aside from that, there's a couple of songs I'd recommend to y'all by Moon, or songs that she's featured in. One of them being called Day and Night, her own song featuring Seke. Highly recommend that song if you really love and adore her vocals in Touché here. Another one is Why Do You Say by Wei Ched and Ash Island. And then another song being with a fellow artist coming from the same label that she comes from, which is 1 million, or I should say Million a Market, with Coogie. Coogie is a hip hop rapper, really knows how to do trap well, and there's a song called All I Know featuring Moon, of course, in that song. But wow, Moon, I love how she entered in this particular song with the very Latin-like acoustic guitar playing in the song, and just how it goes and continues. And then I love how the acoustic guitar is still there when WOODZ and Moon bring it together, and just end it like that, in that kind of manner, with the la di da da la di da di da da, and then the lift off of the strings, and then it's done like that. Wow, so what a way to really kick off this first listen. Let's just get into the next B-side now, shall we? Alright, so this final B-side on this first single album by WOODZ himself is titled Rebound. Now, Tiffany J took part in the lyrics department with WOODZ. Now, in terms of the composing side, we got WOODZ and Nathan, of course, back at it again, working together. We love to see it. And in terms of the arranging side, we got Nathan, of course, but let's go.
Waiting, yelling all day, hearing your cry.
What?
Till you fall asleep, your mind. Addicted,
Full English line so far, but
chasing your trace. I just want
the start though.
your mind. Protecting you in me. I don't belong to you.
His vocals
You told them you wanted.
with some reverb and all.
Just your rebound.
Oh wow. Love the 808 bass usage in this.
Waiting, you're again, hearing your deep sigh. Realized you're mine, but I can't stop thinking about you. Out of my head, I'm dying. Protecting you. I don't belong to
And the vocal effects here and there in this song so far. Woo! Got me reminiscent of The Weeknd stylistically. Woo! Ooh, the yeahs in the back. Huh. Huh. Wow. Where do I even begin with this song? Rebound. Rebound. I am so speechless right now, am I? But for this song, like I said, definitely has those influences stylistically wise coming from The Weeknd, of course. And what y'all may be familiar of The Weeknd and his song stylistically is just how the implementations of certain instruments are dragged, like the synthesizers and such, and then like the 808 bass being added in here and there like that. But of course, with the use of reverb at times, I think it really works with WOODZ's voice. I think it really does with his vocals. And I really, throughout all these first listens until now and probably onward in future WOODZ first listens, I'm gonna go crazy over his just vocal techniques of doing these vibratos and insane falsettos. I definitely am. I've been well known. Sorry, I'm just so lost for words right now. I've been familiar of what WOODZ has been capable of in terms of his vocals, but he always impresses me. And like I said in my previous first listen, I gotta give it to him. What WOODZ really sets himself apart from other solo artists in the scene right now is his willingness to utilize different genres. And I'm saying sometimes, sure, a whole different genre that we usually don't hear, only just one genre or a mix of another, or sometimes with mixes of genres that we wouldn't even expect that someone would combine together in one song. You know what I'm saying? Then again, that's the lovely part about K-pop. It's a mixture of genres, but WOODZ just does it in such an unbelievable way, I'd have to say. But Touché, getting back to the overall soundscape to the song. Yeah, I love the added vocal effects behind his vocals here and there. I think the reverb really works with his vocals, and I love how this really, really has me reminiscent of what The Weeknd does, and doesn't really tarnish that style at all. I would say it complements that kind of a style. And when it comes to songs that are done like stylistically, like The Weeknd and his music, I am just so all over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a sucker for it. Rebound, his vocals are so amazing in this. Like I said, his vocal techniques and such. Liked the 808 bass in this, and I really, really loved how this song progressed into what was coming up, his crazy high notes and such. Sorry if I feel like a broken record right now, because I'm so torn apart from Rebound, and of course earlier on Touché featuring Moon. I think one key word to really describe his albums, like mini albums, and this first single album, like I said in my previous first listen to his Whoops mini album, cohesion. I love how there's a lot of cohesion with all of his B-sides connecting to his title tracks that he has been putting out. Touché, very alluring. There was that attitude being given off of him that really connects to the meaning of Touché with the lyrics, and Moon, of course, putting out her lyrics. Rebound, very sultry like, and such. It really works. It really works. What can I say? Now, just to break down this first listen, the first B-side we have, of course, was Touché featuring Moon. Ooh, I really love how WOODZ and Moon worked off of each other, okay? It wasn't like an instant back and forth type of thing, but it was more so WOODZ just doing his thing, and then Moon adding a little bit of her parts right there. Such memorable hooks, and of course the melodies in that song as well. A really good R&B song that has a good amount of trap elements as well. I loved how Moon entered, and how all of a sudden we're hearing this the Latin guitar style of playing in the song, where it still continued in the back, and then it became more prominent again when WOODZ and Moon brought it together at the end there. I'm definitely gonna have to watch the showcase stage on my own time, because I'm seeing WOODZ and Moon on the same stage. I'll be fanboying then on my own time when I watch that. But then we ended off with Rebound. Oh, who would have saw this coming, or who would have saw any of these songs coming from WOODZ? That's another thing I'd like to add. When it comes to WOODZ music, he not only has the willingness to switch up and utilize different genres instead of pop, but also he has this surprise factor to him. You're never gonna know what he's gonna come out with. He just comes out with something unexpected, and unexpected in a good way, where you just get so blown away that you gotta listen to the song again, and whatever song he puts out. But Rebound, stylistically reminds me of what The Weeknd does. Good amount of reverb, good amount of vocal effects added in. But despite that, I love how the reverb and the vocal effects do not drown his vocals, because in some cases, sometimes there's songs that honestly have way too much reverb, and it just makes the song flat. In this case, it doesn't. It adds so much to WOODZ beautiful vocals in this one titled Rebound. Usage of 808 bass, like I said. All in all, really good song. Now, do I have a favorite B-side between the two? Really tough choice, but due to the fact that I liked how Touché was arranged and the dynamic and singing between WOODZ and Moon, I gotta give it to Touché a bit more because of that, and because at times I am a sucker for R&B, and especially am biased when it comes to Moon's music and songs that she's featured in. But I have a heart for Rebound as well. But like I said, it's a tough choice. So Touché featuring Moon, Rebound, both songs that I can see myself streaming to non-stop alongside Feel Like. Really good first single album by WOODZ himself, and it's got me wanting more and more, and that's what I find myself always after listening to any new music by WOODZ. I gotta listen to more, so I'm looking forward to more music from him in the future, of course. But yeah, sorry if I dragged this on too much, or if I was just geeking out too much, but that's just me, y'all. I'll make sure to do more WOODZ videos in the future as he puts out more music, of course. This has been Garrison. As always, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. But be sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much, and it just warms my heart connecting with y'all about WOODZ, about K-pop in general, or even about Moon. Like I said, I have some recommendations out there for tracks that Moon has featured on, and her own song Day and Night, of course, featuring Touché. And she's also got a Dynamite, BTS Dynamite live cover out there on the internet. So be sure to search that up, because I'm pretty sure you can't go wrong with Dynamite. But Dynamite done in such an R&B style, it's really, really good, I'd have to say. Aside from that, 10 out of 10, I'd have to say, for this first listen today. But as always, stay safe. Promise me that it's crazy out there. Please do so. Please stay safe, and peace.